time has arrived for us to stand down and to start giving Gervonta Davis the love and respect that he deserves. This brother is elite. And he said this something, and this is what really stood out to me. You know, you got a lot of guys talking smack, talking junk, going back and forth, and I get that. Not just because they're hyping up the fight, but they got a belief in themselves. Major props to them for that. Gervonta Davis looked him in the face weeks ago. He said, I'm telling you right now, you ain't ready.
Yeah.
Okay? You're not ready yet. He said, you good, but you're not ready.
Yeah.
He said, and he went just like this. He said, you really, really should have waited because I'm going to take you in the deep waters and you ain't ready.
Gervonta Tank Davis, let's make the fight happen, man. I'm tired of tweeting. I'm tired of talking about it. Stop ducking me and let's make the fight happen, man. Come on.
Mike Tyson pointed to the unique physical attributes of Gervonta Davis, specifically how he leverages explosive jumping attacks to overcome the height disadvantage against taller opponents. Tyson noted that this technique creates an awkward, unorthodox, yet highly effective offensive style that taller fighters find incredibly difficult to manage.
Very comfortable fighting taller people because when he fights, he catapults himself, he pushes himself in the air, so it makes it very difficult to stop his attack. Because it's very awkward when you're in the air. Normally you have no power, but the way in which he catapults himself is almost like a gun being fired at you. And he flies right into you, every ounce of power he has.
Smith expressed a strong desire to see Gervonta Davis face off against top-tier competitors like Shakur Stevenson and Teofimo Lopez. In his view, Davis has already cemented his status as a premier fighter in his weight class, and these matchups would only solidify that legacy.
The mindset that Tank is so much stronger than people realize, so much more powerful of a puncher than people realize. But I'd also like to see him against a Teofimo Lopez too. I'd like to see, not Devin Haney, because Devin Haney, even though he's a fabulous boxer, the punch, I don't think he could take a punch from Gervonta Davis. I don't see it. Gervonta Davis might be the best in the world, but I know this much. You know how I am about box office. I see a whole bunch of box out there. Gervonta Davis is the #1 box office attraction.
Mike Tyson made his pick for a potential bout between Gervonta Davis and Shakur Stevenson crystal clear, siding with the power puncher. He was critical of Stevenson's approach, labeling him a boring fighter, and predicting that he would face serious trouble against an aggressive and relentless puncher like Tank.
It's Shakur and Gervonta.
Gervonta Davis?
Yeah.
I like to go with Tank. You know, everyone's gonna go with Tank, you know. It would be a very interesting fight. Shakur takes a good shot, though. He's a specialist. That's why some fights that he doesn't look good in, because he's so superior. He is boring watching sometimes. But he's a specialist. He knows what he's doing. He's hard to beat. To bring out the best in Shakur, you gotta pressure.
Offering a deeper analysis, Mike Tyson elaborated on the prediction, stating that Davis's unorthodox fighting style will be the key differentiator. He drew a parallel to his own prime, noting how Davis launches himself into the air when throwing punches, a move that typically reduces leverage but works exceptionally well for him. Tyson added that Davis is at his best when jumping into his punches rather than punching downward. He also highlighted the Isaac Cruz fight as Davis's toughest test, attributing the challenge to Cruz's constant pressure, a quality he believes is absent from Shakur Stevenson's repertoire.
I think it's the fight of the year. It's hard for me to pick one, but it's hard for me to pick against Davis. What are your thoughts about this upcoming fight?
See, I kind of lean towards Davis a little because of his style of fighting and what makes him different than most fighters that I once did is when he punches, he catapults himself in the air. And normally in the air, you're out of position, have no leverage. But for some reason, myself and Mr. Davis, our best point is when we're leaping in the air, like being catapulted to punch up, because he's not much of a guy that punches down, as we saw with
Gervonta Davis shared a pragmatic view on the nature of his career. He acknowledged that no matter who he defeats, there will always be a new challenger waiting to take their place. Davis recognized that until he eventually retires, his job in the sport will never truly be complete.
People love to see you win, but it seems like you always gotta prove yourself. Do you feel like that? Like everybody always say, "Oh, this is the one. This is the one right here."
Yeah, I mean,
and they've been saying that for what, the last 10, 15, 20. This the one.
I think I got to a point where when Floyd
when Floyd was so high up on his game, not saying I'm so high up on my game, because I still got work to do.
Right.
But I feel as though I've reached that stage where it's always gonna be the next person. Like, if I beat this guy, it's gonna be the next person, the next person. That's why I don't never get big hit or anything like that off a win. You know what I mean? So I always know, till I retire, I still.
Davis was blunt in dismissing the idea that Shakur Stevenson deserves the title of the best in the division. He argued that Stevenson has yet to prove himself at 135 pounds and noted that even in lighter weight classes, he never demonstrated true knockout power. While acknowledging Stevenson's skill, Davis contended that technical boxing only works for so long before a fighter with real power lands a clean shot. The real question, he posited, was how Stevenson would react in that moment.
He the best at, he didn't even fight at 135 yet. He didn't even have power at 126, 30 or none of that.
He is good.
Okay. How can you, all that's just okay. How can you stop people that can actually hit? No matter all that boxing, you going to get hit.
Atlas gave a glowing assessment of Gervonta Davis, calling him the top fighter in his prime who can handle everything inside the ring. Beyond his power, Atlas emphasized Davis's excellent counterpunching and his ability to set traps. He concluded that Davis is a complete package and, in his opinion, might be the only fighter capable of defeating Shakur Stevenson.
Because Stevenson is that difficult because of his style, because of his abilities, because of his eyes, because of his, his legs, that his hand speed, the way that he controls range. Tank Davis is the only guy that I can see that could possibly decipher that style and beat Shakur.
Ortiz offered a contrasting view, seeing the potential matchup between Shakur Stevenson and Gervonta Davis as completely even. He questioned the criticism of Stevenson's style, insisting that winning is what truly matters. Ortiz emphasized that Stevenson's method works for a reason, and ultimately, no one enjoys taking punches, not even himself.
It needs to happen for 135.
That's probably the biggest fight you can make, 135 too.
Yeah. Who would you have winning that one?
It's a hard one, man. Shakur, he's very technical. He's very defensive, and you know what? People shit on his defense, man, but why are you gonna stand there and get hit?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, in reality, no one likes to get hit.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't matter if you can take it or not. The point of boxing is to hit, not get hit.
Yeah.
Gervonta, he's he's obviously he's Gervonta. I don't really have to explain why I think he's good. It's just both styles. I would like to see who's the winner of it. You just being a boxing fan, we want to see who's better.
Same. I mean, again, like you said, Tank's power matched with Shakur's defense. It's that classic clash. And we won't know who the real winner is until it actually happens. And I hope we don't have to wait too long for that. But yeah, there's a lot of big fights out there. And I think I wanted to go back to you real quick. And
Bradley expressed his frustration, wishing he could instill more self-belief in Gervonta Davis. He reminded everyone of the significance of Davis's victories over Ryan Garcia and Mario Barrios, noting that both were undefeated at the time Tank defeated them, proving his elite status.
Talk about Tank, man. I wish I was in Tank's body. I wish I was in this damn mind, dude. For real. You guys gotta understand that last week, two dudes we've been raving about for the last week and still continuing on. The dude that's in the headline right now, Ryan Garcia, guess who knocked his ass out? Tank Davis. The dude that he just fought, Mario Barrios, that he couldn't get rid of, guess who knocked his ass out when he was undefeated?
Tim Bradley urged Gervonta Davis to take greater risks and seek out top-tier opponents. Bradley argued that by testing himself against the best, Tank could elevate his own game, stand out from his peers, and definitively prove he belongs among the sport's elite.
He took the chance. He took the chance. Yeah, he took the risk. He bit down. Boy, tell me why that boy went out there and showed the hell out. 14U. Playing 14U, boy, is 12 and under. Cold. Scored and everything. I looked at him, he ran by me on the sideline. He put the deuce up and he knew he belonged. But he would have never known that if he didn't take that damn chance and take that risk. He was only losing. Losing because, look, you get a chance to level
Davis viewed the matchup against Shakur Stevenson through the lens of his own strengths. He was confident that his explosive power would be the deciding factor, believing his history of knockouts and ability to end fights with a single punch would be overwhelming. In his assessment, Stevenson's defensive skills would simply crumble under such sustained pressure.
Do you think that's gonna be your hardest fight?
Hell no.
Nah?
Wow.
Cause he a good boxer, nigga. Like that's when I look at y'all two as the best in the division.
How? Show me something that he did spectacular. Show me something that he did outrageous. Show me.
Right,
his power not outrageous.
Okay.
What defense?
You don't think he got defense?
He just jumped back. You never see him slip no punch. You never see him slip no punch. Go look at it. You see him back up from a lot of people. Back up, move around. He don't got no technique. And his offense is the same thing. If go look at his fights.
So you
I
feel
probably
like
pin him on game by title.
Hold on, but you feel like it's easy work though.
When asked about the rumors concerning his fighter's future, Gervonta Davis's coach, Kenny Ellis, remained completely unfazed. Ellis stressed that his sole responsibility is to support Tank without doubt or hesitation, leaving all other speculation aside.
He's coming back. I can only support him, you know.
Does that excite you knowing that, we still in the runnings to create our legacy? Still.
I mean, I'm just going to support him. You know what I mean? Whatever he do. If he say he's done, I'm going to support him.
Mm-hmm.
If he say I'm coming back, we just get him ready, Get him ready.
100%.
That's all we can do.
Exactly.
It's not rocket science, man. People make it bigger than what it is. It's not rocket science. It's just boxing,
Mm-hmm.
Every fighter gonna go as far as they go. Then some gonna stop, some gonna go. It is.
Richardson Hitchens found himself in a unique position, caught between two fighters he has a real history with. He recalled sparring with Tank for free in the amateurs to help him prepare for a fight, not understanding at the time why Tank valued the session. Now, as a pro, he understands the significance. Hitchens stated his only wish for a potential fight between them is that the best fighter would win safely.
Being in the middle of that and Shakur, because you good with Shakur, you good with Tank. How did it feel being in the middle of that war?
Shakur and Tank knew each other since kids, but they really wasn't like friends like that. And when we really helped Tank for the Pedraza fight, he was like, he took us like in, like, damn, like these young boys sparring me for free. You're a champion, you signed to Floyd, like you could be giving us a few hundreds or something. Like we're giving you unlimited rounds. Every time he'll take off the bell, like we giving you like rounds for your first championship. We're still amateurs. And he kind of was like, he appreciated that. And I never understood why he appreciated till now. Like, when I'm a pro, I'm champion, I'm like, damn, I gotta pay guys for sparring. Like, we'll box for free. So it's like, Tank on the spar, we'll be in the gym, but we've done sparring Tank at 2, 3 in the morning, helping him get ready for the Pedraza. You know what I'm saying? Like.
So how did that feel though? You in the middle of that, they beefing with each other.
Oh yeah, it was like, it got weird, because I always knew like, these two dudes is gonna be like, it. From like 2017, when they spar, I'm like, these two dudes is like, I know, like, they're small, like, I know the skill set, I know the generational talent I'm, around, I'm witnessing. And we was in Houston one time, this was before Shakur moved down to Houston, and like, I got them to chop it up. Like I told him, like, Shakur pull up on us, we bowling, like, Tank here, like, y'all come chop it up. They chopped it up, we kicked it for like a few days, everything was cool then. Shit got sour again. It's like, to me, I look at it like this, like, I don't care for y'all beef. Like, at the end of the day, we all come from nothing. We all come from making no money. We blessed to be in this position. So to me, it's like, man.
Gervonta Davis opened up about the personal significance behind his nickname, M.O. Calvin. He revealed that he has Calvin Ford's name tattooed on his body as a lasting symbol of their bond. Davis also addressed those who don't fully understand their relationship, pointing out that outsiders often only see the surface.
At DC, they call me Mo. Calvin is Calvin. You know what I mean? I got Calvin tatted on me. Calvin ain't going nowhere. Y'all don't even know Calvin for CCO. I know Calvin, you know what I mean? I don't know. Calvin's pop. He ain't going nowhere. I got that nigga tatted on me. This shit, loyalty over everything. Just, you know?
A look inside training camp showed Gervonta Davis focusing on drills that emphasize quick combinations and precise defensive movements. While known for his knockouts, Davis does not depend solely on power. He spends his time analyzing opponents, waiting for openings, and landing well-timed, accurate punches. His footwork, head movement, and counterpunching enable him to evade attacks and react instantly, often surprising his opponents.